So this is the initial video of my DIY CNC machine. As you can probably hear, it is running at the moment. Let me turn off the light so we can see what I've done here. So I have a DIY power supply, bench power supply that I built here. It's got a little ATX connector that then gives me 12 volts, 5 volts, and 3.3 volts. Ground here, and a standby USB, so I have 2 amps on that. That is connected to an Arduino clone that I got off of eBay, and we are connected up to my breadboard. The way the breadboard works, obviously this is ground, this is hooked up to 12 volt at the moment, you can see, which runs around to this lower power rail. I have power hooked up to a that is a 12 volt 8 watt lamp, I believe. It comes out to about 0.7 amps that it actually runs through. That is my current limiter right now. The common on my unipolar stepper right here is attached to the other side of the lamp, and I have 4 tip 120 transistors, Darlington transistors, that are set up in open collector. So when these turn on, their emitter is attached straight to ground, and their collector is attached to each section on the stepper motor. Stepper motor is a little crappy stepper motor I pulled out of an old printer. Just doing some math on it, it's got about 3 ohms per coil. And looking up other model numbers that are similar, it says that it's 1 amp at 3 volts. So then I went and built this thing at an MDF and some printer rails. So printer rails here. Down here I have some pieces of an old cutting board. I'll take a picture of it right here. You can see I've sort of cut out of it and put it together, but it's just plastic that's pretty smooth once it's been cleaned. You can see that I use the cutting board to mount as bushings for the actual lead screw, as well as we'll do another picture down so you can hopefully see how I have this. Right now it's just hot glued. I'm going to find a better solution, but for now I just wanted to test it and see if it actually works. So, yeah, that's about it. We flip it back on. I have this thing set to 120 RPM right now. That's it. So it does about 2 revolutions a second. It can go faster. I just don't have it set to that at the moment. And I have a nice bottle of water, weighs a couple of pounds, just to see how much weight I can safely move with this thing. And if you pay close attention, we'll see it move right here. And there you go. Well, that's it for my initial DIY. Thank you.